Hey guys, so in this video we want to actually look at a concept in Python which is called the tuple. And the tuple is the exact same thing as a list, and that's the only way you need to view it, except for the fact that lists can be changed so they can be added to and they can be taken from, and tuples cannot. Tuples exist in Python because they take up less memory because Python doesn't have to be worried about the values changing. Once they're defined, they are called immutable and they never get changed again, so it consumes less resources. That's why they exist, and that's the only reason why they exist. And let me give you an example. We're going to say my fruits equals, and tuples are inside these curly braces, and I could say banana, pear, orange. So with my fruits, I can loop over, dang it, shoot. I can loop over my fruits just like I did, like for fruit in my fruits, print fruit. If I could actually spell. All right, so I'm looping through all this stuff, and it's going to loop through every element inside of here. If I print the type, like let's print, and we've seen this before, this built-in type, it gives us the kind of type that fruits is. So what is it? Is it a string? Is it a number? Is it a list? No, it's a tuple. Tuples, though, they're beneficial, like I said, because they take up less resources. The only problem is I can't add to fruit once I define it. It has to create an entirely new tuple, and that's not very effective. So if you feel like the data is going to change quite often, you would never use a tuple. But if you know that my fruits is always going to have 3 fruits and it's never going to change, you might as well put it in a tuple because it will be more performant. Another thing about tuples that is nice is that it can actually remove duplicates using a built-in feature that Python has. So we're going to say banana, pear, orange, apple. And now watch what happens if I say set, which is a built-in keyword, set, and then we pass in my fruits, and I'll say print my fruits, and I don't want to print this loop here. So watch what happens here. We have some duplicates in here. Bananas defined twice, pears defined twice, oranges defined twice. And when we run this, we get this tuple, and it didn't actually work. And the reason why is because I need to actually define a new, I need to say my fruits. This is my fault. My fruits equals set my fruits. So I'm actually redefining my fruits, and it's going to create a new tuple, but it's going to remove the duplicates now. So watch what happens. You can see that it removed the duplicates. I just had to make sure, because set actually returns a new tuple. Another benefit is that my fruits could actually be a list, and pretend we needed to have more flexibility. And I went ahead and I'm just going to paste all this in here. Sorry, it needs to be surrounded by square brackets. And we know that my fruits is now a list. And let's just get rid of this tuple up here. Now what happens if we try to call set on my fruits, and my fruits is now a list and it's no longer a tuple? It still works. So set actually works with both a list and a tuple, and you're going to see that used quite often when you run these things. But what's interesting though is set always defines a tuple. So you can pass in a list or a tuple, but it's going to return a tuple, which is sometimes not what you want. So let's go ahead and print the type, and you can see if I do this here, if I So that's really it, guys. That's all there is with tuples. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. So that's really it, guys. That's all there is with tuples. And in the following videos, we're going to get into some more information. Hey guys, so a lot of you ask me, how do I get my foot in the door to become a programmer? And I just want to take a moment to mention Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp is a 12-week intensive course that focuses on the technologies of the here and now for web development. Some of the things that they're actually teaching in this 12-week course, it's geared to get you into the industry by focusing on things like jQuery, Node.js, React, Angular, how to use GitHub. So a lot of the things that you're going to need to do as a developer, as soon as you start, they're going to be teaching you in this coding bootcamp. And the entire goal is to be able to get you into the industry within 12 weeks. So if you guys are interested in learning more information about Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp, just check out the link in the description tab of this video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.